you have several ways to log in. You could create your, if you already have one, you could log in with it, okay? And you could use social sign-in, so Gmail, Hotmail, so on and so forth. And you could log in with Facebook. Now, I would suggest you guys use the Facebook, because I would click sign in here, and it will ask me for an email address. And I'll check for a new domain, okay? And I'm gonna check for a domain of, let's say, so that's what I'm checking about, okay? You see, the dnsproject.tk is available. So basically what I did it a little bit reverse. I went to freenom.com en for English and index.html. And it was asking me to check availability for this domain name. So I've created one DNS project and TK. And as you see, these are the top level domain names which is giving for you. You see ML, GA, CF, GQ, and all of these guys actually are free. Okay, they're free. So I could, TK, I've chosen it already. It shows me here 0. And I would say select it. Okay. And there are some, if you see, you need to pay for them, right? So what I need to do is to click on the checkout. Beginning, it shows 3 months. You just wait a little bit, and in the next 5-10 seconds, it will show it to you a drop down. So then you click, and you go as much as it allows you to use as free, which is 12 months at free, as you see. So that's what I'm gonna use. Okay, I'll say continue. And now it's asking me to sign in again, but this time I already chosen something, right? Not like you know, me too. And it's called dnsproject.tk. And I'll say sign in here. I'll try again with the account which I'm signing at the moment. Okay, it has been sent a verification email, so I just need to find it out here. Here it is on the email. I'm just gonna click on this, and my email will be verified. And as you see, it's available for one day. So basically, if I reload this now, Fred, and so on and so forth, I'll complete the order. And it's once again, it's free. I'm logging now. Once again, follow the steps which I showed. Okay, first access and check for availability, then create when you are asked, create your own domain. Now I'm gonna look for one. Let's see if this is available. Let's say it's a Jebji, as you know, the second level domain name we have, anyways. And it's free, and I'll choose this one, TK. As you see, I have access to 4 more, okay, for free. So I'm gonna say check out here. And when you see the drop-down menu, then you click on it, and you choose the maximum free, which by default is 12 months. So I'm gonna say continue now. So when you see the final checkout page, you need to say that you read and agree with the terms and conditions, and you need to complete the order. And actually, I'm logged in now. Okay, it says here, hello, John, as well. You could see what they propose you. You could go and do some stuff. Here's the support where I said you could do. Send them emails, as well as at the bottom here you have telephone. Go to the services, and to choose wherever it says my domains. So I have a domain now, it will show it. You see the DNS project has been registered too. And it says the expiry date as well. Okay? And it's free, as you see. I mean, it's nice. And what we could do now, we could manage the domain. That's on the right side. That's the important part. I'm going to go to the suggestion for now. That's where you manage your domain. Okay? Here where it says management tools, you have name servers. Okay, that's the first thing you need to go and to decide what you're going to do. Use default name servers. These are the freenom name servers. So we are going to skip this and we're going to say use custom name servers. And now I need to put the name of the servers here. I need to put the name of these servers here. As you see, I have up to 5. Now, you don't need to use 5, but you need to use at least 2. Okay, it won't allow you to start working if you don't have at least 2 of them. That's why we have created 2 virtual machines there. Okay, that's why. Now the name server, we need to put the name of the name server, and we don't have it yet. As soon as we do this, we need to register our glue records, and the glue record actually will be, when I click on it from the site, I would copy. Well, you know which site I'm using. So I'm going to copy and put stuff here. So I'm going to first install bind utils, which will install the bind for me as well. There it is. Well, if it says this, you need to do sudo. Actually, doing sudo, and to repeat the previous command, you do sudo bind tank, and it will be there. Now, that's not a good approach what I'm doing, actually. If you remember, you need to reboot when you do this. This command doesn't exist actually. And if you remember, we need to put sudo, and actually I need to put sudo everywhere here. Once the command is ready, I'll just click enter. And as you see, there are a lot of things which are supposed to be basically installed. I'll wait until both installed the software, verified it, and afterwards reboot. Okay, and then I'm going to come back. It has been installed, so I need to do it on the other one. I just going to repeat the command, and I'm going to copy and paste it on the other side. Easy like this. With Mobax term, it's working very nice. While I'm doing this on the first one, I will go here, and I will check what's going on with my firewall and SE Linux. What will happen with my SE Linux? Oh, it's enforcing. That means we need to choose, yeah, you have something already prepared. Copy and paste. Well, we need to do it as super user, obviously. It's done, but it won't be actually doing anything before we restart. Okay, and then our firewall, let's check the status first. Well, it's not there. Let's check the other one, which is the IP table. Yeah, the same thing, so it's okay. Our firewalls is down. For our lab, that's perfect. Both of them. Now I need to reboot again because this guy, obviously, the SE Linux is supposed to get into place. And I'm going to do the installation of the updates and upgrade again. And actually, it will reboot the system after this. Okay? And I'll do the same on that side when it finishes. Here it is. It's rebooting. This is the shortest way to check the status. As you see, both services. Actually, it doesn't show the other one. Most probably I misspelled something. No, it's fine. Yeah, both of them are IP tables and firewall D. I will do the same. If there is some updates, that will be done. If not, it will just reboot the machine right away. And basically, my server will be almost done. So to deploy the file, let me just open it again, you guys to see it once again. That's the file. That's the configuration of our DNS server, the basic, the major one. So these are the options here. Once again, you need to change to, well, this IP address, you're going to leave it. That's the IP address of the school. It's always there. Okay, it will allow the transfers and the queries of it. Okay, and then there is a portion which is a little bit below. Here it is. You need to change here with your domain name. So in my case, that's what I'm using here. This is the one. So you need to change it with yours. Okay, this is the second one. And this is the third one. So that's the IP address of my machine. This is this one. As you see, 184.73.2070. And you need to write it down on the top in reverse order as well. So another 2 times. Okay. And basically that's all what you need to do. Your name file is done. So what you could do, you could just replace the named file which is here. So it's very easy. You go SFTP section here. And then you navigate to Etsy, which is this one. And then you just, that's my file. Here it is. And then you just drag and drop it inside. To find out the files, here it is. Just drag and drop it. Okay, it doesn't allow it. It's not a problem. We'll fix this now. We'll fix it. I put it in my temp folder. So what I could do, I could navigate now to the temp folder. So I'll do cd temp. Okay. And from here, I could just say mv or move the named.conf, and I'm going to put it in Etsy folder. And of course, don't forget to put sudo, because you're supposed to be a super user when you move this. Okay, and it's done now. Okay, so if I go and check now my name, so if I do vi, actually vim because I installed it already, and I'll go on Etsy and check my named.conf. I'll see the things which I just did on my text file that it has been applied. Here it is. Okay, so my named file has been done. Now I have 2 more files to work. If you remember, into the named file, I deployed here. I showed that there will be 2 files. This one, that will be the reverse record, and the file which will have my forward lookup zone. This one will be this guy, the cgm.tk. So I need to configure these 2 as well. I'm going to open them into my files. I'm going to use my old ones. As you see, I just prepared my first part of the story. Okay, and just you guys to know, here every time you do something in this file, you need to change. You need to increment. I'm using the year, the month, and the date, and I'm incrementing if I do it for the same date from 01 to as many times I do it. Okay, I change it here to ns1. That will be the name of the server. By the way, we could change the name of the server right away, right? There is a short command. We could use nm2edo, but there is a command which is namectl namectl set touch name ns1 dot cgm.tk. Well, if it doesn't work, we'll do it in TUI then. We set host name. Well, it has already a host name. We're going to use our own. ns1 dot cgm.tk. Yeah, we don't have enough privileges for this. We'll do it again. Don't worry. So when I start NM2 as a super user, I guess I will be able now to change. Subject. Okay. Okay. And as you see now, guys, my name's changed. And if I actually reload, well, I see the name changed. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Once I change the, as per the name.conf, I change the name of the files. After changing the files themselves, what I need to do is to copy and paste them into the appropriate place. From my SFTP here, I'll go to the temp again, and I'll copy these two files. I'll put them there. I don't need privileges here, that's why I'm doing it this way. The next thing I'm going to do would be to open my test1 machine, to navigate to cd temp. So let's navigate back again. I'll come here. And I'm going to go to cd p. And then I'm going to move the two files. The first file was called subject. I need to move them again because they hasn't been moved. Okay, I moved now. Here it is. And I need to move also the file which is called starting with 184. Okay, I need to move them to var named. Okay. Well, apparently I need to do this as a super user. Always forget this. Okay, so now they're moved. And I will restart my DNS server. Okay, it shows an error, it's fine. Let's see what's the error. So we could always do status. And to be more precise, we could do -L. And we're going to see what would be eventually. Well, it says the missing semicolon on the line 21. Okay, that's what it says. Here it is. Okay, let's see. We do Control-L, Control-C, or Q actually. Control-L to clear the scroll back, and we're going to go to our name. So I'm going to do vim etc name, and we're going to go to our name.conf. Okay. And if we would like to see the numbers, it's a column, set empty space number. Click enter. It says line 21, remember. So let's see line 21. Yeah, here it is. That's where we've forgotten some things here. So this is, there is a missing semicolon, as they say. We'll put the empty space. Do escape, WQ to save. And now we need to do the same. System restart named. And it's restarted now without any problem. So our DNS server is on. So I need to enable it actually for after every restart, it's to be there. So what I could do, I could start it and enable it in the same time with this command, enable -- now. And if I check its status, with the status in between, what I'm expecting is to see it enabled and active. So my DNS server is enabled and active. So what I could do now is to go here to my dashboard. Now I have my DNS server, so services, my domains. Then I'm going to choose the manage domain suggestion.tk. I'm going to go management tools and name servers. I'm going to use the name servers. And I'm going to put the name server ns1 dot suggestion.tk. And of course, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to use another one. As I said, it's important to be. And this one will be ns2, which I'm going to install the next time. I'm going to change the name servers. And I need to show which are the IP addresses. For now, I cannot be, well, I could, because I have already the IP addresses of both. So here it is. I'll put here ns1, and I'll copy and paste the IP address of ns1. So Control D here, and R. Here's the IP address. And I'm going to add the second one. As I said, at least 2 of them you're supposed to have. And it will be ns2. And the ns2, well, it's down at the moment. Here it is. That's the IP address of it. Be sure that there is no empty spaces after the one. I'll click plus again, even though I'm not going to add anything. And I have my name servers now. Now it will take a little bit, and it hasn't been propagated. It needs some time, maybe a day or 2 days. For sure, Wednesday we're going to be able to do it. Okay.